No. Go to bed.
Regular teenage girls.
Shower time. Me. Jellyfish.
Okay, so if you had to pick who would be Westeros's sexiest man alive?
Gendry, Joe Dempsey. That's really embarrassing. I've never said that, and you made me say it.
I think that's a great pick, and you and Gendry have a special relationship.
Yeah, I think. Well, I heard this over here. Everyone calls it shipping, or something like I don't know how to say it. Like,
you're right.
Yeah, we're shipping. Yeah, never heard that before, but yeah, it's kind of a funny idea.
So you and Gendry have been shipped.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Obviously, family's everything. It's a big deal. If you had your own house motto and sigil for yourself, what would it be?
Okay, we would be... I don't know what animal we'd be. Well, I really like turtles. And I think, well, tortoises, okay? Right, tortoises. And they've got a hard shell. So our motto would be, go hard or go home. That's cool, isn't it?
That's amazing.
My head then. My favourite Game of Thrones death was probably when Roz got hit with the crossbow, and she was, because it kind of looked really beautiful, but at the same time it wasn't at all. It was really brutal. But yeah, and you kind of get to see what Joffrey really is then. So I like that one. He's kind of always sits like squiffy on his chair, Joffrey, and he's like always picking at the handle, and he sat there and he's like, I am the king! And no one ever believes him. When he has to tell everyone that he's the king in order for them to believe him, that's just like, not really, mate. And then when he kills Roz as well, and she's like caught up with all the arrows in her, that's pretty sad too. So few moments there. Oh yeah, Jesus, and cutting off Ned's head as well. So Ilyn, bring me his head. It's like, no, don't even go there, mate. Don't go there.
Arya is one of the most, I mean, she's just a fan favorite across the board. So what do you think is it that makes her just so lovable for fans?
I think her ability, hello, sorry, thank you. I think it's her ability to kind of tell people exactly what she thinks of them. And when HBO asked if I would have my hair cut, my immediate reaction was no, because I was kind of trying to grow it. It was down to sort of here.
Yeah.
So it was getting to that stage where I could do stuff with it, put it up or whatever. And after a while of thinking about it, I thought, it's only hair and it grows back. I know it suits me. So I got it cut. But they dress it up and everything on set and put grease in it so it looks all
Listen, next
weird.
time they say, would you be happy to do that? You say, yes, for more money.
Yes, for more money.
That's
okay.
just remember that.
I'll write that one
Always
down.
yes, but for more money. You've
Don't
never
have to
ruined
do that.
anything.
Oh, I can't say I have never ruined anything because I don't really know.
Who's the biggest ruiner on the show?
I can't really say.
You can say. You can just tell me.
I don't really work with everyone.
Just tell me. I knew it. I knew it. Tell me about what's the guy who plays Joffrey called in real life?
Jack Gleeson.
Is he horrible?
No, he's really nice.
How can he be nice? He's such a horrible character. How can he act that well?
He kind of reminds me of my brother because my brother's kind of the academic one, and Jack's at university, and completely different to what you would expect him to be like. And I remember when I first met him, he was always making jokes and things like that, which is really nice. And I had a scene with him in season 1 where he wasn't very nice to me, but I think, you know, you kind of forget all that, and it's just Jack at the end of the day, and it's quite funny.
I would happily bribe you to round up a few of those other kids on that show and take him in the toilets and give him a beating.
Make him do a swirly in the toilet.
Definitely.
Hey guys, so I'm going to start answering some of your questions. Sorry I can't do them all, but I'll do as many as I can, so I hope you enjoy. Victor Mov asks, what is your favourite song? My favourite song at the moment would be by Red Light. It's called 90s. Check it out. Next question from Evie. How do you think you'll play the new Arya in Brava? We haven't got the scripts through yet, but I'm really excited to see what they've got in store for Arya. And yeah, I'm enjoying the new change that she's taking. Ryan Hammond asks, have you ever stolen anything from one of the sets?
Not from a Game of Thrones set, but I stole a fan from a film that I did, and I took it to Glastonbury with me and ended up losing it at Arcadia. But it's not the worst place in the world to lose it. Han Hego asks, what is your favourite pizza topping? Pepperoni, always. I'm a simple lass, basic bitch, but pepperoni. Thank you. Isaiah Baxter asks, will you take this ring and marry me, please? XOXOX, please get back to me. Listen, that's a bit forward. We only just met. Can we just be friends? Court Kitty asks, those are some long fingers. Not a question, but very, very true. You should see my toes. Eggroll asks, what kind of projects do you have coming up? In a few weeks, we're going to be starting on the 5th series of Game of Thrones, so you have that to look forward to. And there's been a couple of scripts come through for movies happening next year, so you have that to look forward to too. I have seen this. I knew it was coming! Every damn time! 0 forgiven. It's the most genius prank. Kill the dog! Oh no, that's not funny anymore. I would have freaked out and like lost my shit. Because people think it's going to be completely innocent and they think they're instigating this whole thing and they feel like they're in control and then bam! I think it's very, very sneaky, but I mean, everyone's got a job to do and they did a great job. I don't like when things are force-fed, but at the same time, I'm a complete sucker for it. I think it does kind of just take the shine off it a little bit. Sometimes like, oh, that's great, and then they do the little advertisement and you're like, it wasn't needed, but it's working, so I can't really knock it. Whenever you do something embarrassing, you can't forget it for the next 8 years, and I think when people get to see someone else do something embarrassing, it's like, yeah, I'm not that stupid, it's fine. You kind of see a lot of yourself in it too. You're like, I would have reacted exactly the same way, but you kind of want to deny that, and you're like, that's stupid, how did you not see that that was going to be a prank? I'll just completely forget the whole video and still go up to it. Always go with the right thing, not what you think is going to happen. I don't really know if that's a quote, I just made it, okay? I'm going to copyright that, that's mine.
And finally, we have to ask you, if Arya Stark encountered this baby, what do you think she would do once it popped up?
She would just decapitate it, like, it's just like quick reactions. It would just, boom, stab. Then afterwards she'd be like, well, it's not really a big deal that it's gone, you know, it wasn't doing any good to the world, so sorry. Okay. What?
Are you okay? There's still one more.
Is there another one?
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't even understand. Yes. Thoroughly. I can't believe I haven't seen this before. I'm just gonna show all my friends. I've got like stomach cramps now. They're perfect. Oh, I'm a bit... Oh.
Disappointed?
Yeah, I thought it's gonna be something really epic. I take selfies quite a lot, but I don't upload them. Like, I just take a selfie and then I'll delete it. I know that's really dumb also. If I take selfies, it's usually because I've got ready too quickly, and then I'm like admiring my work. I'm like, I did well with my hair today, therefore I'm gonna take a little tilty head selfie, and then I'm like, what are you doing, Maisie? Delete. The whole thing is likes. At school, like, I didn't get on with a lot of the people, and after Game of Thrones everything happened, it was like really tough. When I post something that's like, I'm on a red carpet, like I've done something cool, and then someone who's just like got their like cleavage out gets like 300, I'm like, but I actually did something.
Do they let you take selfies on the set of Game of Thrones?
No, it's like strictly no phones. I remember when we were in series 1, there was like Ned's body with his head like next to him. I remember that was like photo opportunity right there, because it's like a guy with his head next to him, you know? So occasionally you have to just do it. Why?
It narrowly beat out twerk. Not joking.
This is the new generation. This is the future.
This is your generation.
I don't want to be in this generation anymore. No way. But it's one of those captions like, "Bae caught me slipping." Now you're fishing for likes. I think they're getting better. Normal selfies, like, that's old news now. These new Olympic selfies are coming in. Yeah, these are better, I think, because they're creative. Yes. Definitely. If I was ever feeling sad, just watch that video. Yeah, I think it'll become a thing, and I'll follow it.
Maisie Williams, everyone!
Welcome, welcome.
And look what she's wearing. The Scummy shirt.
And this is the only thing I own.
And it's one of those cartoon closets where it's just
All right.
so much. What Beyonce song best describes you? Irreplaceable.
worldwide woman?
You are one of those.
Thank you.
What about you?
I really want to say flawless.
Oh my god, that's true. Could you reenact a Mean Girls scene?
Yeah?
Oh my god, she's so annoying.
Who is?
Who's this?
Gretchen?
Alright, hold on. Oh my god, she's so annoying.
Ugh, I know, just get rid of her.
Okay, what is it?
Regina says everyone hates you because you're such a slut.
She said that?
You didn't hear it from me.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Ooh, you whore.
There you go.
There it is.
If you could have a mix of two animals as a pet, what would it be?
A mix of two
that's
animals.
fun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just thought something amazing. So, I have a tortoise anyway. Tortoise, like, is my favourite animal. But I'd have a tortoise mixed with a leopard, so the shell would be all leopard print, and it'd be really fast.
Yes,
But it'd be, like, really cute.
Yeah. What's your favorite place you've ever traveled, says Sierra?
I really liked Iceland.
Oh
That's my dream
god.
destination.
What'd you do there?
Shooting for Game of Thrones.
Oh my god.
There's a place called Beyond the Wall,
Okay.
and it's really, really snowy and icy, so when they shoot that, they do that in winter in Iceland. And it was like 22 hours of daylight, and I just sat on, like, scrolling Facebook, and it's like 12 at night, and I've got work tomorrow, but because it's like, the sun is setting,
Right.
it's
Shining.
really, really strange.